what's hitting the fan. We got a House Bill 3719 promoting a national marine sanctuary in the Florida Keys. Now, we got a real shot at this one, or is this just an election year exercise?
They must be serious. It's a bill in the Senate, too.
Better get your game face on. We'll be sending you to those hearings. Dana, what have you got for me on the mercury contamination in South Africa?
They say they're sending me samples, and then I can do a complete chemical workup, but it's very slow going down there. I'm not getting a lot of cooperation from their government research people. South Africa is still accepting 10 tons of waste a year, and now mercury from some of that is getting into the water supply in KwaZulu.
Any arms we can twist at the UN?
South Africa is not in the United Nations, but I'll make a few calls.
I'd like to bring up something very important.
Sure, Dylan, what is it?
The coffee machine on the second floor employees' lounge is spitting out a rancid brown-colored water.
This coffee. Any other old business?
I have a very sad announcement to make. Harvey, the hamster from hell, died this morning. He had a good life. He will be missed by all those who had the honor to work with him, and he is survived by a wife and 318 children.
All right, moving on to new business.
I have something I think we should look into. As you know, the charter of the Earth Alert Foundation authorizes not only research and lobbying action, but direct action as well.
Now we're getting somewhere.
The foundation's fiscal backer, the Winter Group, is a large contributor to the Pacific Wild Animal Park. Their board called me with a problem last week. One of their zookeepers was fired.
So call his union.
The zookeeper is making allegations about the smuggling of exotic animals.
Illegal trade in exotic animals is $1 billion a year business.
If this keeper knows something, it could be our way into an area of that activity.
Okay, there's no need to tear me apart. I'm ignorant, not stupid.
You left out insensitive.
So, do you think this guy's a major whistleblower?
Something is going on in that park. The zoo director is telling the board one thing, but they're reading something else in the papers. See what you can find out. Quietly.
Don't support this animal park. They may be involved in the illegal trading of animals. Read all about it. Read all about it, sir. Read all about it. This park may be involved in the illegal trading of animals. Please, sir, read all about it. Read all about it. This
We have. We support your cause.
Hey, it's everybody's cause.
No, we're interested in your cause. You're Jim O'Brien, aren't you?
Depends on whose side you're on.
Well, if you'll take a walk with us, we'll tell you.
My name is John Harding. This is Catherine Romano. She's our wildlife expert.
Hi. We'd like to hear what you know about rare animals moving out of this park.
Well, when I first came here, everything was normal. You see, animals leave zoos and animal parks all the time. That's perfectly legal. An accredited zoo will do all it can for the animal population. If you get a surplus from breeding programs, you try to find homes or other zoos for them. I mean, it's better than putting them down.
What makes you think anything's different now?
Well, lately they've been using different brokers. Guys I've never seen before. And I don't know where the animals are going. Now, I went to the park director about it. He bottled up. I went to the newspaper. I got fired. You got to get a look at the shipping records.
You could get a court order.
I don't know what you get. You see, when I raised the flag, they circled the wagons. I'm sure a cover-up is well underway.
You know, when people start sweeping things under the rug, the best thing you can do is pull the rug out from under them. Dylan, didn't I tell you not to get famous last night? Nothing about me in the paper. An unidentified intruder smashed a door at the Pacific Wild Animal Park, burglarized the administration building, molested various animals before escaping from security guards. I think the key word here is unidentified. Besides, they've got no idea about the files. They think it was a simple burglary. Thought this would look good on your desk. I want to know what you did to those animals.
Morning.
I just woke them up a little, that's all. And what about this, huh? This is going to take hours. What did you do, photograph every piece of paper in the entire building?
Hang on, you didn't tell me exactly what you wanted. Dylan is thorough.
Doc, Jim's got something here.
You see this red Corsican deer? I personally loaded it for shipment 2 weeks ago.
Were the papers in order?
Oh, sure, that's not the problem. It says here that it died in the park.
Who was the shipper?
Rucker Livestock, Alan Rucker. Now, he's one of the brokers I've been checking into. Fish and Wildlife had some complaints, but nothing that would stick.
Well, that's where the trail starts.
I got a pair of scarlet macaws coming in. Best I've ever seen. Be a nice way to start off your new season. Let you have them for $3,000.
A pair?
Beach. I'll have to talk to my boss. Well, so far, all he's gone to are some pet stores and some animal shows. Nothing out of bounds yet.
My bet is they're negotiating for smuggled birds.
Well, then we got him.
It's too hard to prove once the birds are already in the country. If we hit the owner, he'll claim they were bred in captivity.
Well, then we'll just track them back to the point of entry.
Good luck. These birds don't fly with passports.
Somewhere.
A lot of traffic goes through these places.
Why do I get the feeling this is just the tip of the iceberg? We're gonna need a line of credit. Not much, $25,000. Just enough to be convincing.
Shouldn't we turn this over to Fish and Wildlife?
Not enough evidence. I mean, the guy seems to be a regular animals are us, but well, he covers his tracks really well.
I've been in touch with the World Wildlife Fund. They're getting me shipping data on all the accredited zoos in the country. You follow your man as far as you have to.
Sure.
Are you sure 25,000 is enough?
$50,000! $50,000 for the first time, $50,000 for the second time, third time at $50,000. Sold to the man in the black Stetson for $50,000. Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, later today we'll be having some exotic East African antelope.
Lunch, we don't have that kind of money. We can get it. Go make a call. You can't bid on every animal that comes up.
Okay, how about if I just bid on the endangered species?
An opportunity like this comes along only once in your lifetime. Minimum bid.
That's a cloud lip.
15,000! Will the gentleman please wait until the bidding is officially open?
There you go. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
You guys must be real animal lovers.
No. Well, I own a chain of private zoos. Just to see my signs of 995s and stop, eat, see big snake. It's mine. Pretty bad and everything, huh?
Well, to tell you the truth, Jerry, I'm a little disappointed. I had my heart set on some deer. Some sika, some wapita, maybe a muntjac.
I could get you a muntjac. Burmese, if you like.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, name's Alan Rucker. I brokered in most of these animals.
To tell. Well, my name's Jerry Hopkins. Hey, this is my partner, Ike Walton.
Gentlemen. Oh, as a matter of fact, I had a real little beaut of a Corsican red here a couple of weeks ago, fresh from the zoo.
Where did it go?
My partner and I run a game ranch outside of San Antonio. We kept him.
Well, you wouldn't be willing to sell us that red, would you?
Oh, well, that one's not available. But I can get you anything. And I do mean anything. So, come out to the ranch. Take a look around. Do a little hunting while you're there.
Great, we'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Yes, well, I gotta call Diana. Have her put some more money in the bank and cover that check. Bounce. Congratulations. They're all yours.
What am I supposed to do with them?
Call him a taxi. We're going to Texas.